I mean, well, first of all, I would have to declare where my interest is in this particular one before I answer the question. SpeedNet, which is one of the companies that is talked about, whether it comes in with the cable companies, is majority owned by Waterloo Charitable Trust. And that trust also owns the hospital here, Universal Health Services. Now, competition in the telecommunications changes all the time. If you just cast your mind back, we had a lot of problems here when voice over internet protocol, VoIP, came in. The law here said that was illegal to protect the domestic BTL at the time. But eventually that had to be abandoned because internet, WhatsApp, and all the rest of it came in and took the revenue away. And then the telephone companies have to compete on that. Now, where BTL is concerned, the first reaction is, how's this going to affect the consumer? Monopolies, terrible, awful, shouldn't be allowed, is the first reaction. In this particular case, there are some fundamental differences. The monopoly through BTL is owned 95% by the government and the Social Security Board. So whatever happens to BTL and whatever the profits are, low or high, is in control of the government. And the government has many ways of raising taxes. If it gets good dividends from BTL, it doesn't need to raise the rate of income tax or import taxes. It's all part of generating that revenue. And in the future, BTL will be under competitive pressure for things like Starlink, which will be the next thing that comes. So it won't be a monopoly per se. It will be them reorganizing to get into place for this country to compete with the international carriers that come in. And if they're able to, and BTL of course is not the government, and I think the thing that should worry people more than anything else when they try to, if they put something together, is what it costs the government, because BTL will probably be able to raise the finances itself. If it can pay off the debt within a few years, then BTL will come out much stronger. And whatever the charges to the consumer are, will be in government's hands at that particular time. And if they decide that they want low cost here, which they may have to in any event when Starlink and other satellite-based companies come in. But do you want a BTL and a SpeedNet to both go bust and give Starlink the monopoly?